Oh, he's going to cut over. He saw the Fury on TP out, and they know they could just sandwich onto these supports. Wukong's command goes out, immediately gets the stun onto Lich to make sure there's no chain frost. Now they're going to have the Rubik dead as well. GH is gone, and Miracle's going to get caught. Does manage to get off the stone gaze, but can he actually fully get out of here? A long-range Fisher from Jarix. That'll cancel the TP from Miracle. Matamaman trying to go for the kill on his Zeb here. Zeb drops a little bit low, but Matamaman can't come in. Now slams him down. Keeps the Wyvern locked down, and OG a 1-for-4 exchange. Beautiful. Finding Miracle, but there is the telekinesis. Zeb did not pop his BKB going into this, but they do manage to steal a lasso if they can get Miracle out. But the angle comes in once again. Jarix biding his time, finding the opening. They've got it set. Miracle set for 100 seconds, and that's got to be it. OG can run down heroes if they want, but objectives, the base is all there.
Look at the stun, a troll.
He wants to establish Liquid need to get out of this game right now. He dives the fountain, forces the GG call from Team Liquid. OG taking game one. Smash to be able to slow down some damage. Does not have Ravage for a full minute here, but Mind Control really does not want to give up this Aegis in cheese to OG.
I mean, BKB is up for the Razor and the Phantom Assassin. They don't necessarily need the Ravage. They just need time. Razor has now rejoined the fight.
Oh, Furion teleported in, instantly gets impaled. I'm not sure what that was, but now the BKB is going to be acted by Matamaman. They're going to stick on top of Thompson as best as possible. That's why the Primal Roar is required by Zeb, and now they're just going to go for the Beastmaster instead. Anna's forced to jump into the high ground here. They go the disarm onto the P8. Doesn't matter though, the Beastmaster's already dead. Now they've caught the Ember Spirit. GH caught him once again.
Oh, the daggers.
And LSA from the low ground trying to slow things out. Does have a Laguna Blade, but since because of that spike carapace, now Thompson maybe caught his Yule Scepters himself. Tries to go for the kill on Akuro. You got that, but a triple kill for Miracle is what's important here. Liquid go for Zeb now as he bought back to get into that fight. And he will die. Mega is available here if they're going to make the jump on a Sem. Manage to get the silence on to a vacuum Centaur stun. Once again, Mind Control just keeps on landing these combos. Anna is going to be silenced up soon if the Ban can stay on top of me. He does manage to get the silence. Jarix blinks into the last second, but look at Liquid. They actually split apart just as Jarix tries to make for the Echo Slam. They do manage to get the control up in a Miracle, but now he's going to be able to jump in the back line. Go straight for Jarix. He's now out of the equation again, and the Morphling is so low. Might not be able to make it out. He's trying to limp his way back in the fountain, but another Centaur stun. They just keep on hitting. A second one lands after that. Now Zeb's going to be silenced as well. Drop back down into his doom. Buybacks coming from both the carries of OG, but it's still a very healthy Liquid as they're going to demonstrate just how strong they are by taking on the two carries inside of their fountain. Thompson popping his battle transfer. Rampage! Rampage from Miracle. Give him a double rampage. That's Miracle ending the game against OG. Jump in, be able to find PPT and Nip. Are they going to try and blow into this? They do have the Chronosphere, locking down only the Meepos here. 33 actually running into the Chronosphere as well. And a stolen Chrono. Saxa locks down the Sword Fitter. What a throw strike! FY nails 5 different heroes and 3 different Meepos, but will be able to get the Storm Sphere down on his Aegis. They're trying to catch FY here. They don't want to let these constant burrow strikes disrupt them. One of the Meepos quite low though. Storm and Void focusing down will be able to kill, but Ame, he actually dies here. The Meepos dead for 2 minutes, but Storm's here with his BKB. Might just be able to finish up all these heroes. Saxa trying to get away. Has a Fiend's Grip, but won't be able to last long enough to be able to use it. And Nip are dead with 3 different heroes, none of which have buyback. And Storm's going to be able to find one more here. It's going to be the Spirit Breaker. Tries to go for the charge away, but can't get it in time. Win a team fight, take that Roshan, but Saxa currently does have a haste rune, so not really the best person to jump right now. Peter Pan Dam does manage to get his ink swell off, but it doesn't explode in time to slow down this damage from maybe.
Now do you, Rosh?
Well, if the Furion's out of position, he TPs in very aggressively. He does have a pipe though. Look at him, he's so tanky. They're going to get the Rod of Atos, a little bit more follow-up, but Fana needs to be able to Yule Scepter himself, so instead they're going to go for Saxa here. They're rolling Thunder on in. Saxa's very low, trying to finish him up. Maybe he is able to do so. Bouncing back and forth. FY is going to help ensure that they get the Sand King as well as that Leshrac. I mean, it's only Ace who's able to get successful scan here, and it's going to be a close call because the Ember is going to be filing into this pit. This could be disaster for Nip as Roshan's about to be falling here. The Rolling Thunder is going to come in. Blink Dagger, FY is just going to roll right on in, trying to get the good shield crash in. Bouncing around these heroes, but the BKB activated by Ace just turning and trying to fight, laying out the damage on FY, but the shield crash is denying so much of that damage right now. Meanwhile, X-Nova pops his borrowed time, managed to heal up, back to full. The Roshan pit being controlled up by LGD, but they need to be able to win this fight. 33 is dropped so low. Going into the back line with a Sonic Wave, nailing all 3 of those cores. Needs to be able to get off the Sunder. He's silenced up right now, and now he's cut down. LGD, 2 fights in a row now, and they this is a big one, being able to deny the Roshan away from Nip and grab the Aegis for themselves. It looks like they just found Saksa as well, who's trying to get in, maybe inside the pit? I'm not sure what he's doing.
Play right now.
Blink in? No, he's going to be chained up instead. They're going to make sure to kill him before the Roshan dies, so there's no chance in hell.
Round the mid, ready to go in towards the base again. EG, what can they do to stop this? RTZ has got the full me on it. Tempest double going to get critted down in a couple of hits by Nisha. Call is going to be there on mid when they're going to try and go for this, but at the same time, Secret, they're collapsing onto RTZ. The Doom was laid down onto Nisha, but he still has that reincarnate. He's going to have that second life. Mid one jumps in. Shackles are there as well. Samel's trapped. He's dead and gone. Secret, they'll look towards Crit. Controls there for mid one with the roots. Crit's dead as well. Triple kill. Samel. There's the buyback for Samel, but he's surely going to die yet again. He has a run in the trees. But Nisha, he's chasing, he's hunting. Mid one, eyes onto Fly. He's moving in on the Oracle. The E-Blade's out upon him. Fly's trying his best to run. Shackles down to Samel. It's a dieback. It's a rampage. It's mid one. He gets both of those kills at the same time. Two sets of racks down. Samel with no items. They'll try and go, but the shards are there, blocking off the Tempest double. S4 goes in with the two-man Dream Coil, but the armlet's on. Nisha's more than fine here on his first life as he'll tank it up. The Doom has been dropped down, but Crit, he'll fall. The Ice Blast over onto the two of them. Crit and S4 are dead. No buybacks available for them. They do lose Puppey, but Puppey buys back straight away. RTZ surrounded by Secret as they run him down. He does manage to pick up a second kill onto the Tusk, but the damage will burn through after the false promise ends. RTZ is dead. Mid one's looking for more. Flies caught and trapped down. E-Blade blast. The root's out as well. Mid one continuing on his beyond godlike streak. They can just look back towards mid. There's still this window where there's only 3 up on Secret. The Absorb burning the mana of Artur. Shackle shot clips onto the Wraith King. They'll move back in onto Nisha. S4 on top with the Gust. The anchor smash. Nisha dead once. Can they do it a second time? Poppy and Yaps are trying to keep the space there for Nisha to stay fine. And they will do so. EG back off very low on the mana. These constant mana burns from Yaps are adding up on these strength-based cores, but they're pushing in.
Nisha knows how squishy he is. He's only got 9 armor. Throw that AC on. He's down so little. Medallion plus a gush too.
The Ravage walk in onto the two of them. They do get the shackle on as well. Samel focusing here with the fight. There's no reincarnate available for Nisha for 90 seconds. Samel gets the kill. Takes out the Wraith King. Nisha does have buyback. Curses there onto Fly. Mid one still has the rolling thunder. Doesn't need it as Fly will get taken down. Buyback comes out from Fly. RTZ back in. BKB. Black all out as well. 2 more dead on Secret. EG now to take the mid set of racks. It's a 13k lead, 2 racks advantage for EG. Can they do anything with a buyback? Secret, they'll jump forward onto Artur. The ult's out from Zai. RTZ pretty low, but not low enough. Nisha posts the blade up, but dies immediately. The damage too much. GG is called. EG take game 2 and draw this series to a game 3.
Using the cheese.
Silence.
Here we go, bounties.
Onto Puppey, but Puppey had Nisha by his side. They'll straight on to Crit. It'll be the defensive disruption Fly, keeping Crit safe for now. S4's on the backlines, does get the Doom down. He's going to be focused mid-point. He's backing away. A huge magnetize from Crit, in fact, onto the entire team. Who well back forward. Onto Puppey. Hex, finger from Yapsor. Takes Crit out, but Nisha falling low. RTZ has got the damage. They kill him off once. They've killed off mid-point. EG. They'll take the fight. They'll look to go a second time. Onto Nisha. The stun control. They'll chase him down. A disruption set up from Fly. Towards side. S4. Again, jumping in, getting the plays, making the setup happen. They'll get the full team wipe. Evil genius.
All starting to gather up together. There's an illusion rune top. RTZ's popping the rage to get it, using that radiance.
I don't think EG's expecting this. Secret, they're coming from behind. BKB's going to be popped by S4. BKB's out from side. Samel on the high ground with the BKB. Tries to put the top sides out of there. Samel, he's trapped in the Wukong Saman. Has the river, but it doesn't matter. Samel's dead. 90 seconds, no buyback. Crit, jumped up by Nisha. They'll turn towards RTZ. RTZ trying to finish offside. They have the sentry so he can see him through. He's isolated. Kept alive. The miscoil, the Aphotic Shield. Puppey keeping Zai safe. On the back, Nisha jumps in again. Mid one, double kill for him. They'll get themselves a fall as Crit buys back, but it's a dieback on Crit. Nisha with the triple kill.
Oh my god, Samel blinked on the cliff and he just got caught in the middle of a Wukong's command and just gets absolutely shredded. That wraparound from Secret, absolutely perfect.
This creep wave to the high ground. TA still dead for 25.
A Miracle. He's got all the right click in the world. The butterfly's on its way out, just about to be delivered to him on the courier.
Oh, they're looking to pick off top. GH is there.
Let's see him being back for this. Looking for the defense. Oh, maybe like BKB pop. He shreds through Kuro. Roar's there as well, but Mind Control will be out of the safety for GH to stay alive. Arme can TP out after getting the kill on the Doom Chalice.
A Radiant base.
It's going down pretty quick. Miracle and Matuma diving. Arme does get the bash off. He's looking for Miracle, but Miracle, he's got the Razor form upon him. He's got Static Links himself to offer as they'll claim the mid-melee racks. PSG.LGD hexes out again. Miracle E-Blade onto Matsu. Allow Matsu to turn. Simply with a wave for BKB pop. Miracle wants to turn this around. Enrage is there from Arme. Buyback from X-Over. GH, Fisher, Blake, Slap. They've got the kill onto Chalice. They've taken Arme out of the game. Arme lies back. But Liquid now with a 10k lead and a full set of the racks in the mid lane up. No Chalice for 100 seconds as Liquid can move on down to the bottom lane. And PSG.LGD, they're going to struggle. Oh, X-Nova just deleted by Miracle.
They're all full. They've still got Aegis on Miracle. I don't think they can defend this.
They can end the game, and there it is. GG is called.
Always one of the items that I feel like is underbought against Medusa.
And up top, Arme, he goes for the commitment, but there's the turn straight away with the Ravage. They're on top of the Monkey King. He's trying to get the Wukong's command, and he will find it. The Sprout holding Miracle back and away from Arme, so Arme is still alive, but now the BKB comes out. Miracle in onto the Monkey King, and the stacks build up. The Monkey King's dead. Sprout holding in Kuro, moving in, maybe has the damage to take down Doom. There's a buyback from Arme. He wants to get back over towards this fight. The Doom's still there, down onto the Medusa. The disarm as well from it to the man's halberd. It's a flipping Y! He absolutely smashes them! What the hell was Liquid? They've got to get out of there! FY! Fisher block off! But Liquid they'll now start to turn and run back towards X-Nova. The Doom's still there on the Deucer, but he's hitting, he's punching, he's hurting. There's the fear, sends them back. Arme Bella strike, trapping up Kuroki, the Chalice Sprout, holds the Doom in place. Kuro's down. They've got the Chaos bounces, the X as well. Matsu, he's in trouble. Another fear, sends the three of them back. Buyback comes out from X-Nova. Matuma Man, he's on the retreat.
Oh, they're still chasing.
They're still going. Chalice and Arme in on the front, but there's the fear again. Chalice, stunned up, Liquid turns, Miracle, damage is there, Chalice is gone. Maybe, still trying to go to Mind Control, seeing the damage reduction with the Anchor Smash.
Miracle's got ultimate.
They've got the badges with the ult, indeed he's up with the halberd, the disarm, Miracle's damage output heavily slowed, Spirit versus Arme, the gush, they've got Arme, the disarm, they've taken the power away from Maybe, as now the chase for the Deucer, Maybe surrounded the Deucer, surely dead and gone, he's trying to get Miracle, but Liquid have the damage, it's an ultra comes out, he is taking down the melee racks. Arme, there's the Boundless, here's the first, Wukong's ready to go, Kuro, he's sprouted, he's chopped up, he cannot get out of this, Kuro's dead, 2 minutes, no Doom, as PSG.LGD will finish off the mid melee racks.
Arme has Refresher, he's got another BKB Wukong's if he wants to use it, but problem is Deucer a bit low on mana.
Oh, they get the Fisher.
Miracle got stunned.
There's the jump in from Mind Control, the BKB, they're looking all the way, but there's the second Wukong's command, Ravage, Mind Control comes out, he's disarmed, they've disarmed Miracle, he's doing no damage at all, they have the control, Miracle's in trouble, he's dead.
It's the got GH with the stun too.
The Fisher, F1, locking him down, GH, sprouted Chalice.
They're doing it. LGD.
They are doing it. How? To the tier 4s, PSG.LGD.
How did they win this game?
Oh my God,
it's over.
Oh, but it's some Miracles in with the BKB. Can they hold this? Maybe so low on both mana and HP. He has that health. The Satanic FY! He's shutting down the game. He says, my name is FY and we are getting a game 3. Allows them to fight out on the map.
This is the frustration of playing against Templar Assassin, is that she keeps all those lanes pushed in with really zero risk to her own life. The trap's just clearing waves.
And they've got it, Roshan, Aegis, Cheese, Refresher Shard, it's all going the way of Liquid, X-Nova, they've found him, the glimpse back, they've got him back into the damage required, Miracle posts the BKB, the Lagoon is out, Miracle's dead, they've killed him on front, they burn out the Aegis, can they do it again, they're backing off, Chalice with the BKB on the retreat, a dagger thrown out from Arme to throw him to the man down, Chalice, he's giving his other, the 3-man RP, the light strike array, but the vacuum, the wall, the Greaves, they've got the heals, they've got the sustain, Liquid turn it around. Liquid will take the team fight despite UFI's best efforts.
mind control with the refresher shot. He was ready for it. He counterplayed the